My husband never knew I was a millionaire. I hid it because I was afraid. He believed a wealthy woman could never be humble or submissive, so I made myself smaller to fit his expectations. I agreed to a quiet wedding, avoided public attention, and lived far below my means just to protect his pride. But once we were married, everything changed. The love I thought we shared slowly turned into control. He bullied me, disrespected me, and constantly reminded me that I was nothing. He insulted my late parents, calling them poor and saying they left nothing behind for me. That was when I understood the painful truth. He believed his money gave him authority over me. In his eyes, I was a dependent woman with no options. Sometimes he would leave the house without giving me money for food, convinced he was teaching me a lesson. Meanwhile, I owned 14 luxury restaurants across different states. He stopped me from working because he wanted complete control. One day, my manager delivered food to the house. My husband was furious, demanding to know how I could afford such an expensive restaurant. He knew the brand, but he didn't know I owned it. Instead, he accused me of being unfaithful. I stayed silent. He even banned me from using his cars. Yet when he saw me step out of a vehicle far more expensive than his, he threatened to throw me out. But he didn't, because he saw no fear in my eyes. Then he started bringing other women home. Eventually, he announced he was taking a second wife. Around that same time, I learned the company he worked for was up for sale. I bought it. On Thursday, he handed me divorce papers. On Monday, I walked into his office as the new owner. The shock on his face said everything. Now he's begging for forgiveness. And I'm left asking myself if a man who tried to break me deserves another chance.